It is the main crime scene where police say 7 lives were lost and the lone suspect was found with a self-inflicted injury. Now, so much is still uncertain in these hours following what, as you mentioned, what is one of the worst mass shootings in this country's history, including a possible motive. Now, 2 more bodies were found at a home that police believe was linked to the shooting, but it has not yet been revealed how. Now, investigators say they're not in a place right now to understand either, again, what may have motivated the suspect to commit what is now the 3rd deadliest shooting in this country's history. Prime Minister Mark Carney stopping to speak with reporters earlier this hour. He became visibly emotional, just reflecting on the horror of this tragedy. Have a listen.
It's obviously a very difficult day for the nation. This morning, parents, grandparents, sisters, brothers in Tumbler Ridge will wake up without someone they love. The nation mourns with you. Canada stands by you.
Now, this is a small community in the northeastern part of BC that sits in the shadows of the Rocky Mountains. This is the kind of community where every victim's name will be known. One resident described it as the kind of place where everyone perks up when you hear the ambulance sirens going because everyone knows everyone. Now, at least 25 others were injured in this attack. That includes Krista Hunt's 12-year-old cousin. She described to Omni News the harrowing moments of finding out that her cousin had been struck.
It's very scary, and she's only 12 years old and, fresh into high school, and, you don't expect a tragedy like this to impact your family. So we're all just sitting praying that she's going to make it through.
She remains in critical condition at Vancouver's Children's Hospital. Now, world leaders are also offering their condolences to Canada. I'll read you a few of them. The royal family calling this a brutal act of senseless violence, acknowledging that this has left an appalling shadow across Tumbler Ridge. President Emmanuel Macron of France says his country stands alongside the Canadian people and described the shootings as horror. Germany's chancellor says the news has deeply shaken us and wished the injured a swift recovery, while Australia's Prime Minister said he is deeply shocked and saddened by the tragedy. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky also issuing a statement of support on X in which he said such tragedies should never happen anywhere in any country in the world. Now, Faiza, little information right now is known about the identities of the 9 victims who died. It's unclear right now whether or not they were students or teachers at the high school, as well as the relationship between the suspected shooter and the 2 bodies that were found at that home. It's also unclear right now the extent of the injuries or the status of the 25 people injured.